Now, as you use the safety-aware system, you'll probably be aware of this particular button and control over on the top left-hand corner called Locate Job ID, and you probably wondered what it's there for. Well, this video is going to show you. Firstly, you need to understand that the job ID refers to a job or a project that your organisation is involved in. It could be an internal project, something you're doing inside your own organisation, or if you're an organisation that does work for other clients, then clearly this could be one of those. And this is going to lead into something called site-specific safety plans, which you'll see in a few minutes. First of all, let's just hit the lookup button, and you'll see here a list of the jobs that you're currently engaged in. And just for the moment, we're going to choose this last one here, J179. And as soon as you select that job, what you'll now notice is that if you do a locate person, you'll notice that only one person, in this case Kieran Murphy, has been injured on this particular job. So you can see quite clearly there's a connection between the job 179 and Kieran Murphy, who's been injured on that job. So the next thing we'll do is we'll look at see how that has been associated with each other. So first of all, let's go to click on this big green button on the top right hand corner, and this will take you to the site-specific safety plan wizard. And this is always going to start with this particular button here called the notes. And you'll see here that job 179, which happens to be the job I'm working on at the moment, comes up and some heading information is being recorded. The type of project that this is, and potentially who the contractor and subcontractor will be. We've also got the ability to include a very detailed note alongside it using an uploaded file. The important thing to note here is that this is a job header and it describes a job within your organisation or a job that you are doing for one of your client organisations. But it's the start of this thing called the site-specific safety plan. So let's go back to the wizard, and what you'll notice now is that as we go through this wizard, this is a step-by-step guide to producing what is often quite copious documentation needed to suit a site-specific safety plan. In all cases, there are two choices. There are the PDF choices, and these are simply the paper documents that relate to that particular part of the process. You'll find sometimes these are just quick and easy to print these out and fill them in by hand. Long term, it's obviously hard work to do that, so this is why you'll find the option on the left. And here you'll see the site-specific safety plan in a dynamic form, and this is taking the job that we're looking at, i.e. job 179, and it's translating that onto this particular form so that now you can see it's already been completed with the relevant information. So there is your standard explanatory notes document. Again, to go back to the wizard, just use this little back button, and you'll see here we can go through the site-specific plan safety checklist. Again, we can detail everything you need here. So the on-site safety representative is this person here, their phone number is this. Person in control. Now, if you have this information, it will fill it in. If you don't have it, you'll be able to fill it in manually. But this is notifiable works, yes. Has the MBIE been associated with it? Yes. Have you got a site, an accident, a hazard register? Are you taking toolbox talks and health and safety meetings into consideration? Where's the first aid kit located? And that's it. All of this information here is being saved. When you come to the end of the form, hit the save button and then go back to the wizard. We can now, here's the particular notice of hazardous work, and you can see again this has been filled in as far as is possible. You can add any further information to this, save the form and carry on. There's a hazardous substance and dangerous goods register. Again, this could be completed, saved. Some of this information is needed. And all of these fields you have to complete yourself, but these can be done pretty straightforwardly. And again, we'll be able to go through this with a task analysis worksheet, and you'll see that this wizard continues on to the next page. So this is very comprehensive, including things like emergency evacuation plans. Now, once you've filled in all of these forms, or all of the forms that you're likely to want in this particular bundle, this is where the magic starts, because what we can do now is we go to the report writing element of the wizard. We can locate the job reference, job ID, which we said was job 179. And what we now have is our ability to step through this report writer one stage at a time. And we can select the forms that we would like to include in the bundle. Anything that's in green has already been completed by us. We can upload individual files if you would like to, or we can change the order by selecting these and moving the sort order. Once you've chosen the forms that you want, we can also include reports into the bundle, for instance, accidents by near miss or by date. Each of these can be included in the bundle of reports that you're producing. So here we have the selection list that's been made so far. We can view them individually if we like. Finally, we get to choose our cover page, and this is going to be you can see here that this has already told us what the job detail is, who the client is, and we can now got the option of putting in the position of the responsible person. And we can also upload a logo. There's all the forms that will be merged into the single file. So let's just do that now. We'll create this. We'll give this the job 179, and we'll generate the PDF. So in a few seconds, you can see now that we've actually come up with a document which is many, many pages long, which contains all of that documentation that we've just generated in a few seconds, all of the forms, all of the site-specific safety plan checklists that you're likely to need in this bundle. And hazardous goods register. And of course this document can be altered and saved and come back to and added to as you need. And of course the point of this is going to be different for each site, so as you can see, very easy and quick to produce.